Just over a month ago, this window cleaning company had no new business coming in, no new leads, no system even. They just had word of mouth to get new jobs. Now they are booking new jobs consistently every single week, and it literally costs them next to nothing to get started. So in this exact video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did to help this client get to this result, and also show you the literal exact system that I use, not just a theory, the real system that I use to help them get there. If you run a window cleaning or gutter cleaning or both type of company, really any home service business, this video is the exact playbook that you can use to help scale your business. So I won't say any names or anything, but this client came to me basically just kind of doing window cleaning on the side. He was working as a plumber full time too, and he was just getting leads every now and then from referrals. He didn't really have a system in place. And so no one could really find him online. There was no real presence. They had a website, but obviously they wasn't getting any SEO traffic. They had done paid ads before, but they didn't know how to run it at all. And just like the typical scenario. And I would assume, honestly, if you're watching this video, that is probably most of you right now. And I'll be completely blunt. This is the part that a lot of people won't post about, especially in agencies, because they want to seem perfect. As I did a lot of things to try and help them that didn't work at first. First couple ads, nothing. It takes time to build up all these different things. And I'm telling you this because people only sell online, at least. They only sell the wins. They'll show you the after and skip all the failures that they had, all the hard times they didn't know what they were trying to do or what they needed to do, etc. So just keep in mind for your guys' own systems, or if you wanted to work with me too, that it's never going to be perfect. Obviously, my only goal is to help you scale, but of course there's going to be roadblocks in the way. One thing I love to think about is that a river wouldn't sound as beautiful if there wasn't rocks in the way of the water. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to keep this video pretty brief just because no one wants to sit and watch an hour-long video of a system. Like, these things are pretty easily applicable. Number one, the offer first is everything. The offer is literally so important for the business, because if you don't have a good offer set in place, people aren't going to be attracted to click on your ads, to click on your profile. If you just have a generic offer, no one's going to be interested, because why would they choose you when there's a million other people to choose from? And so I honestly like to think of the offer as the hook of the hook. So let's say in a short form video, the hook obviously is the most important part. If you know anything about content, the hook is the most important part, or the headline is the most important part of a landing page. Same idea. The offer is the first piece of information that someone gets from your advertisements, or it makes them interested in your advertisements. And so if you don't have something that's enticing for the viewer, with risk reversal, with something that's compelling to them, you are not going to have people clicking on your ad in the first place, let alone having people convert. And so you need to be either testing offers if you don't know what works, or you need to be implementing the offer that does work and doing variants of it to find the right offer. And once you find that winner, just harp on it and stay on it, because if it wins. And a great thing to remember with this is that features tell and benefits sell. When you are doing an offer, you want to be speaking in the language of the customer, not of you. So you want to be saying, instead of for my customers, for window cleaning companies, instead of we use 30-foot water fed pools with deionized water, some stuff like that most customers won't understand or won't care about, you say, we have a super long pole. That way we can reach every story of your house, making sure we get every window. And we use a special type of water. That way there's never water spots left behind, and it's streak free. It might not sound as different or as better in your eyes as the business owner, but I promise you, in the customer's eyes, they don't care about the features. All they want to know is, what are you going to do for them, and what are the actual results that they're going to get from using your service. And number two is, I see this time and time again, is that it's just the simple ads work. I don't have to do anything crazy. For this client specifically, actually, the number one performing ad right now is literally just a video of him doing a water fed pole, scrubbing a top window up high. And it's just a voiceover. It's actually a funny voiceover. It's like the whisper voice that's going viral on social media, just talking about the offer. So simple. Local ads don't have to be anything crazy. You just have to let them build up, find the momentum, and figure out what works, and go from there. And then number three is so slept on, that is fast follow-up. I am talking like what I do for my clients, because I want to help them get as many jobs as possible. I go in the ads manager and I set up notifications for all of my clients, so that anytime a lead form comes in, I know about it immediately. And I'm up most of the day. Anytime that someone's going to submit a form, I'm usually awake, so I can get to it first. I either text them, let them know, hey, can you get to this within the next 3 minutes? I typically tend to say next 3 to 5 minutes. If they don't answer me, I'm contacting the lead on my own. Usually I'll text the lead back on my own anyways, just because I'll say, hey, of course, we go off of, a lot of times it's like, how much do you guys cost? We'll be like, go off price per window. I'll give you a call in just a second. Or we go off of windows. Here, let me give you a quick call to give you a quote. And then the actual client will call them, quote them, and get the price, and then close the job. This is made for this client that we're talking about, for this winning ad. When we first started it, it is 100% lead form to close ratio right now. Because of this, it's insane. If you just get back to them quickly, because think about it from the customer's perspective. They're like, oh, this guy answers fast. He gives me a good quote online, gives me a good price, good deal. It can come out this weekend and come knock it out. Oh, great. Like, it's perfect customer service. Like, speed to lead is one of the most important things in home service businesses. If you don't have this dialed in, you need to stop everything and fix this because it will increase your revenue, it will increase your customer retention, it will increase your customer satisfaction rate. So many different elements that come from this that you need to be doing. And now I know this is a lot of basic information, but it's just no reason to go into detail. Now, if you zoom out, it's not a specific ad that's going to help you. The point is they went on from just waiting for referrals from other customers to give them new jobs to actually having a real system set in place that is getting them put in front of real customers' faces. That way the customers can come to them. You don't need more hustle. You don't need to knock more doors, even though that's great and all fun. You don't need a system that brings in one job on demand. You just need a real offer, simple advertisements, proper structure set in place. You need to have knowledge behind what's working and what's not working, and how the systems are set up to maximize your potential with them. And that's pretty much it. You don't need anything crazy. And so that's literally the whole thing. That's the whole entire video, is those 3 super simple things. Literally just the offer, the ads, the simple local ads that we put in place for them, and then obviously the fast follow-up, Of course, there's a million, billion, trillion other things that I did behind the scenes for this. There's a lot of stuff that you need to, number one, learn about to make sure you know how you're working or what you're working with, how to work with it, and how to maximize it. Holy cow, I can't speak. And just a lot of stuff you need to know beforehand and also going forward. How to test things too is very important. Having proper metrics is very important. Just a lot of other things. But these are the 3 most simple things that I could think of that you guys can improve literally today to help your business grow. So if you guys like this, I appreciate it. If you guys could like the like button, that'd be great. I would love that. If you guys are curious about more of what I do and how I help customers, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. You can DM me Grind if you want to get started, or if you want to just kind of see how my business runs and the structure that I use and get a free blueprint, go to my Instagram and DM me Scale too. A free blueprint will be DM'd to you. And then if you also want to work with us after that, you of course can. I appreciate you watching the video, and have a good rest of your day.